Hi everyone, I'm Matt and welcome to 10 Minute Story. Today we're exploring one of the most iconic and complex cities on the planet, Los Angeles. It's a place of endless sunshine, dazzling stars, and countless stories. A city famous worldwide for movies, music, innovation, and diversity. But Los Angeles wasn't always the sprawling, glittering metropolis we know today. Its history is rich with surprising twists, cultural layers, dramatic transformations, and bold dreams that shaped it into what it is now. Long before Los Angeles became a city, this land was home to the Tongva people, sometimes called the Gabrielinos after the nearby Mission San Gabriel. The Tongva thrived here for thousands of years, living sustainably off the region's abundant rivers, oak forests, coastal resources, and wildlife. They had a complex social structure, spoke their own language, and maintained a rich spiritual connection with the land. In 1769, the Spanish expedition led by Gaspar de Portola became the first Europeans to enter the Los Angeles basin, which was part of Spain's vast colonial empire known as New Spain. By 1781, the Spanish crown officially founded the Pueblo de Los Angeles as a small agricultural settlement with 44 settlers, mostly farmers and craftsmen from Mexico and Spain. They were tasked with supplying food and livestock to nearby military outposts and missions. Life in the Pueblo was tough, water was scarce and precious, so the settlers built irrigation ditches called zanjones to bring water from the Los Angeles River to their fields and livestock. Cattle ranching became a central economic activity, shaping the landscape and local economy for decades. Surrounded by Native American villages and vast wilderness, the Pueblo slowly grew, but remained a small, quiet farming community, far from major cities or trade routes. In 1821, the political landscape changed dramatically when Mexico won independence from Spain. Los Angeles became part of the new Mexican territory of Alta California. Under Mexican rule, the missions were secularized, and large ranchos were granted to Mexican citizens, expanding cattle ranching and agriculture in the region. LA started connecting more to trade routes along the Pacific coast and with other Mexican territories. The city remained small but culturally vibrant, influenced by Mexican traditions and the legacy of Spanish colonialism. Then came the turning point in 1848 with the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which ended the Mexican-American War. As part of the treaty, California, and with it Los Angeles, became a territory of the United States. At this time, Louisiana was still a town of less than 2,000 people, a dusty frontier settlement. However, the new American settlers brought waves of change. New businesses, roads, and infrastructure slowly began to weave LA into the fabric of the growing United States nation. The city's fortunes changed dramatically with the arrival of the Southern Pacific Railroad in 1876, and later the Santa Fe Railroad in 1885. For the first time, Los Angeles was connected by rail to the rest of the country, making it accessible for settlers, investors, and tourists. This connection triggered an unprecedented population boom. The city marketed itself as a land of opportunity, sunshine, and health, an attractive destination for people from all over the United States and even overseas. Real estate speculation soared as land developers promoted new neighborhoods and luxury estates. This was the era when LA began shedding its rural roots and growing into a modern city. Yet this rapid growth came with big challenges, especially with water. Los Angeles's semi-arid climate meant local water sources were insufficient to support a booming population and agriculture. Enter William Mulholland, a self-taught engineer who masterminded the Los Angeles Aqueduct, completed in 1913. This massive project carried water over 200 miles from the Owens Valley, transforming LA's ability to grow and cementing its future as a major city. Around the same time, Los Angeles was about to become the global center of a brand new industry, motion pictures. Early filmmakers discovered Southern California's perfect combination of sunny weather, diverse scenery, and distance from patent restrictions held by East Coast companies. By the 1910s and 1920s, Hollywood emerged as the movie capital of the world. Major studios like MGM, Warner Brothers, Paramount, and others built sprawling lots, producing silent films and then talkies that captivated audiences worldwide. Hollywood wasn't just about movies, it became a cultural phenomenon shaping fashion, music, and American ideals. Over the decades, Louisiana expanded into music production, television broadcasting, and later digital media and tech industries, continuing its legacy of creativity and innovation. The 20th century saw Los Angeles explode in size and diversity. Immigrants from Asia, Latin America, Europe, and beyond settled in LA, creating a unique cultural mosaic. Neighborhoods like Chinatown, Little Tokyo, Boyle Heights, and East LA emerged as vibrant hubs. During World War II and the Cold War, Louisiana became a center for aerospace and defense industries. Companies like Boeing, Lockheed, and Northrop Grumman flourished, turning the region into a hub of technological innovation and wartime production. But growth also brought social and environmental problems. Racial tensions erupted several times, most notably in the 1992 Rodney King riots, sparked by issues of police brutality and economic disparity. Traffic congestion became infamous, leading to sprawling freeways but also pollution. Smog and water management issues forced the city to innovate with new environmental policies. Still, Louisiana's spirit of resilience and creativity kept it moving forward. Today, Los Angeles is a sprawling metropolis with nearly 4 million residents and a metropolitan area exceeding 13 million. It is a global capital of entertainment, technology, fashion, and culture. Tourists flock to landmarks like the Hollywood sign, Griffith Observatory, Venice Beach, and downtown LA's historic districts. LA faces modern challenges, affordable housing shortages, climate change impacts like wildfires and droughts, and transportation infrastructure needs. Yet the city continues to innovate and inspire, a place where dreams are born and stories told. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of Los Angeles, be sure to subscribe and check out other episodes on the fascinating histories of America's great cities. Every day, a new pill of curiosity. See you next time.